Hi, I'm Cameron, and today we're going to learn how to make an incense burner. This is something I make in the studio on the wheel, but we're going to learn how to make one at home using air drying clay. We're going to do this with pinching, which is quick and easy, and we'll end up with a lovely functional piece you can use. Let's get started. So we portion the clay. We don't need too much here, so we're going to use a ball around the size of a tangerine. And let's start making the pinch pot. So I just drive my thumb into the centre. So like the ring holder, we're aiming for a flatter pinch pot rather than a taller pinch pot. So I'm using my thumb more than my forefinger, and I'm pushing outwards rather than upwards. So if I form the pot upside down, I can see the bowl shape being formed, and I'm just going to use my hands to guide the shape as it grows. I'm just using a thumb to compress the clay, and if we end up with any cracks, we're just going to use a little water to smooth them out. So this is your opportunity to decide what sort of shape you like. I'm just aiming for a flat bowl here, but you can let your imagination run wild and do whatever you'd like. I'll also smooth out the rim again, so this gives us the impression of having a thinner piece without losing too much strength. So now we're going to add the central column, which holds the incense stick. So I'm just going to roll a simple ball, and I'm going to attach it to the dish before shaping it. So as per usual, we're going to slip and score. I'm just going to score the centre of the dish. So we'll add some slip, and then we attach the ball. I'm just going to gently push it down. Using the wooden modelling tool, I'm just going to compress around the edge of the piece, pushing the clay of the ball into the clay of the base. Finally, we're going to make the hole that holds the incense. To do this, you can use the needle tool, but the easiest way is to use an incense stick so that you get an idea of the size. So I'm simply just going to push it down into the centre. The clay is going to shrink around 10%, so I'm just going to wobble the incense stick to make the hole a little larger than the incense stick itself. So make sure you do this while the clay is still wet, otherwise you're going to face cracking and problems down the line. So now we have the shape. The only thing to do is to use a damp sponge and smooth out any inconsistencies on the surface. So there we have our finished incense burner. So this needs to dry for 2 to 3 days until it turns completely white, like this. And then we're going to decorate it and get it as close to the original piece as we can. So we're going to be painting this piece with the included acrylic paints. So to get this as close as possible to the original, we're just going to use metallic white paint, and I'm going to apply this in one thin layer to begin with. So there you have it. You've made your incense burner. This is a great gift or something nice to use around the house. It's fun, it's easy, so have a go.